Ladies and gentlemen, you've got your minis. You've got potentially really ghetto minis. You've got a ton of dice. You've got your character sheet. You've got your notes. Those notes, and you're ready to rock. All you gotta do now is figure out how to take your character sheet and import it into a good DM's room. A good DM's room. For that, Mr. Hawkaru is going to explain to us just how to import our character sheets.
Welcome everyone on this instruction video on how to import your character. So adventurer, before you actually import your character into games, your character sheet has to be approved by the staff team first. If you want to know how to get your sheet approved, or how you know if it already got approved, check out the other tutorial video on getting your character approved. Once your sheet is approved by staff, it is finally time for a game. But first, you need to import your character into the game room of your Dungeon Master. First step is to find out in which room the session will be held. And yes, there's tons of rooms. The quickest way to find the appropriate room would be to check the original post of the Dungeon Master in the Discord channel DM Available, where it should be listed under Roll20 link. The same information should also be in the list posting of your list maker for said game. You can find your list in the channel LFM Lists. When you have found the link, just click on it or open it in your browser and it should bring you directly to the correct game room in Roll20. When you are playing in a certain game room, or as we call it, a DM stable, it is very important that you launch the game at least once before trying to import your character. Otherwise, the room wouldn't show up in the import selection. Now that you know in which room the game will be held, it is time to actually import the character. We will start this fancy process in your personal Roll20 character vault, which you can find on the Roll20 homepage after logging in under Tools, Character Vault. In this personal vault, you can see all sheets that you imported to this place before. If your vault is empty or you are soon going on a non-canon or canon mission, you will first have to import your sheet into your character vault with the Import Existing Character feature on the top right. If you click on it, the feature will give you an option of game rooms from where you could potentially import a sheet into your personal vault. This would be a good time to remember in which vault your Bluehood's character sheet was transferred to after approval. For example, Bluehood's Vault 3. Now you select that vault and it will give you a list of character sheets which you have access to. Select your own character sheet and click on Import Character. After that, you will find the latest version of your main character sheet in your personal character vault. The last step is to go on the right side of your character sheet in your vault, choose the game room your mission will be held in and click on Export to Game. And with that, this monstrously difficult task was conquered by you, and you're ready to hop into the game room by launching the game when it's time for your mission and enjoy. One last thing to take note of is, it is very important that you always freshly import the latest version of your character sheet from the Bluehood's Vault into your personal character vault. So either keep your personal character vault clean by deleting it once you're done, or double check the date of your import on the sheet to make sure that you import the correct one into a game session. Godspeed, adventurer.